Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're doing a Killer Sudoku at the expert level on my iPad. I'll tell you the rules of Sudoku, then I'll tell you how the Killer Sudoku varies to that, and then we'll get into the puzzle. Alright, so for Sudoku, every row, column, and box must have the unique numbers 1 through 9. And that's pretty much the puzzle. So whether it's Killer Sudoku, what you have is you have these cages inside. In the top left-hand cage, the top left hand of the cage is a number. The cells in that cage must add up to that number in the top left-hand corner, and they have to be unique. And that's pretty much the puzzle. Alright, the only thing that I will tell you that's not necessarily a rule is that 1 through 45, sorry, 1 through 9 adds up to 45. 1 through 45, that adds up to a lot more than that. 1 through 9 adds up to 45, and that comes in handy. And we'll start with that actually. So here is a box here. And what we have is we have a full cage, and a full cage, and then we have a partial cage. So if I was to add up the 7 and the 14, that's 21, plus 17, that comes to 38, right? So 38 from 45 is 7, so that number there is going to be a 7. 12 minus 7 is 5. Alright, so we've got another one here where we've got partial cage, but we know the number. Full cage, partial cage. So 5 plus 13 is 18, plus 10 is 38. 38 from 45 is 7 again, so 7 goes there. What adds up to 13 with 7? 6. Alright, so I'll do some of the small ones here. So that's a 2 there, 7 here. Alright, this is actually another one here. So 21 plus 14 is 35, plus 7 is 42. 42, that equals 42 minus from 45 is 3. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Alright, so this is going to be a 1, 6 here. This is going to be an 8, 9, right? Because the other numbers that could be in is 2 and 5, can't be that. 3 and 4, can't be that. Okay. What else can we see? We can actually see we've got a row across here with one spare cage. So 18, 27, 37. So that's the 8, leaving this to be the 9. Alright, so 1 and 6, 15. So 10 plus 13 is 23, plus 15, 38. So these two are going to add up to 7. Okay, so that's that. We've actually got 2 rows here with a spare cell here. So 2 plus 9 is 11, 29, 42, 54, 73, 79, 82. 82 from 90 is 8. Alright, so this here, 15, is left with a 7. So it's going to be either 2 and 5, can't be 6 and 1, or 3 and 4. So 2 and 1 there. This is 1 and 4, which is interesting because if this is 1 and 4, that means that can't be a 1. So this is going to be a 1 here, leaving this to be a 6. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3. We need a 4, which can be a 5. 4 and 5 are here. If that was a 5, could I do it? That would have to be seven and 9, so that doesn't work. So 5 can't be there, so this is a 5, leaving this to be a 4. That means to finish off this column, that's got to be a 4 there. What that means is this is 9 and 8, right? Because 21 minus 7 is 17, and the only two numbers that can add up to that is 8 and 9. Right, so remember I said 4 and 1 because of the 4 there, that's got to be the 4, leaving this to be the 1. Up here is going to be the 4, and 1 is going to be one of these two. So 1 and 6 is out, 2 and 4 can be there, 3 and 5. Okay, so this can't be 1 and 5 because of that, so it's 2 and 4. Because of this 4 here, this is a 4, leaving this to be a 2. That means that this is 3 and 7. Because, the reason I say that this is 3 and 7, because 1, 2 and 4 can't be in there, so it only leaves us 3 and 7 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this is 5 and 6, which means this is 9 and 8 across these two. 5 and 6, I don't know any more than that. Seven, 8, 9. So 1 has to be here, 2 here, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 5 and 6 I don't know. 3, 7, 7, 6, 8. So this is 1 and 9. 1 and 9 there. 7 and 7. Okay. 4 and 5 there. So this is 3 and 9 here. So this can't be 8 and 5. So this is 6 and 7. 6 can't be there. So this is a 6, leaving this to be a 7. Okay. 6 plus 7 is 13, plus 2 is 15, plus 19 is 34, so that's going to be 11, that's a 7. Remember this was 7 and 3, 7 can't be there, so this is a 7, leaving this to be the 3. 3, 7, 6, so this is 4 and 5, can't be 4, so this is a 4 and this is a 5. The reason for that is these numbers were the other ones that could be 9 and they come out. So 4, 3, 7, 2. So this is 1 and 9 here, 1 and 9 here, and 2 and 6. So 6 can't be there, so that's got to be a 6, leaving this to be a 2. This is now going to be 3 and 4, so 4 can't be there, so 4 is here, leaving this to be a 3. And I'm willing to bet that's a 5, because 5 can't be there, so that's a 5 there. Alright, so 5 and 6 are up here somewhere still. 8 and 3 are up here. So 3 can't be here. 3 is here, leaving this to be an 8. Means this is a 9 and this is the 8 here. Remember, because I told you this is 5 and 6 and that left those two as 17. 8, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to be 2 and 9 apparently. Can't be 5 and 6, can't be 8 and 3, can't be 4 and 7, yep, so 2 is there, leaving this to be the 9. Okay, 2, 4, 8, so still can be 3 and 7, or 3 and 7 is the only one there, so that can't be a 7, just checking that, yep, so that's a 7, leaving this to be a 3. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 can't be there, because that'd add up to 8 and that'd have to be 12, so that's a 3 there. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so 9's there, leaving this to be a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 1 here. This is 8 and 7. 7 can't be there, so this is a 7 here, leaving this to be an 8. Alright, 8 comes up here. So 8's one of these two. I mean, this is 8, 9. 8 comes up here, so that's an 8, leaving this to be a 9. Nine can't be here, so that's a 9 there, leaving this to be a 1. Remember, 1 can't be here, this is a 1, 2, so this is a 1, leaving this to be a 2. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 is here. 5, so 5 can be here with 8 and 7. 8 can't be here, so that's an 8. 7 can't be here, so that's a 7, leaving this to be a 5. This is going to be apparently a 9. 9 and 4. So 9 is there, leaving this to be a 4. So 9 can't be here, so this is a 9, leaving this to be a 3. 1 can't be here, so that's a 1. It's 14, so the other numbers are 5. This is now 3 and 4. 3 can't be here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 4. Alright, 4 can't be here, 4 can't be here, 4 can't be here, so that's a 4 there. 1, 2. Well, 2 can't be there because that'd have to be a 7, so 2 is here, leaving this to be an 8. This makes this 9 and 5, so 9 can't be there, so this is a 9, leaving this to be a 5. Now what we know is 1 has to be here somewhere, 1's got to be there, and the others, and 2 can't be here, and 2 can't be here, so that's a 2 there. 2 comes up here, 2 comes across here, so that's a 2. Sorry, 5 can't be here, so that's a 5, leaving this to be a 6. 6 can't be here, so that's a 5, leaving this to be a 6 here. Alright, I need a 1 somewhere, so 1 can't be here, so that's a 1 there. So this is 8 and 6, 8 can't be there, so this is an 8, leaving this to be a 6. And how I knew that is 17 minus 2 is 15, minus 1 is 14, and 9 and 5 being taken. So we look across there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, so that's a 3. Alright, so reasonably happy with how that went. We did that in just over 12 minutes. So pretty happy with how that puzzle went. Quite enjoyed it. Hope you did too. Till next time, bye for now.